ready for the haul.
Oh, fuck off. Can't.
But look at it, I want to show people. Look at the Jeep.
Stereotype.
It's awesome. You are being sent, it has a little tail. You are now being sent to live in China.
Yeah.
This is where sheep, you know.
Go to die.
Don't worry, there are some Welsh folk over there, they shall protect you. They will take you in.
Yeah, there's some Welsh folk over there. You'll be fine. Is sheep a staple in China?
Well, goat's milk is big, which is not.
Oh yeah, goat
obviously
is,
big.
but goat's big everywhere. I mean, everywhere apart from like places with sheep. I mean, goat is still quite up there, especially in like the Middle East and stuff. It's a staple, but China, I really don't know because I know pork
it's not.
comes into it, but I know it's not as big as you'd assume.
Yeah, it's like duck is big. Like the okay, oh, you know, like chicken is kind of big everywhere.
Yeah.
So chicken is a good one. Duck is
Chicken.
big, which is like one of the things that's more unusual.
Yeah.
Duck is big. Pork. Then I think you do get lamb. Lamb comes into it, but not like. It's not the thing. If you know what I mean? It's not. Don't go out of the way to do it.
They really need to let me out now.
It's duck mostly.
That's good. Come on.
And seafood. They're kind of really big on the seafood thing.
These guys are pricks, man. There we go.
I mean, this is I'm sorry that the drivers were dicks, by the way.
Yeah.
I was not giving any sympathy. Well done. I know it's kind of a really odd thing for a vegetarian to say, but
Okay.
I think it's kind of good in a way. You know, like in China and also like Japan and Thailand. Well, quite a lot of countries out there, but speaking from what I know, like China, the way they eat like octopus, squid, cuttlefish, they eat.
Is that really
all
big in
kinds
China
of
though?
seafood. Yeah.
I thought seafood was more of a Japanese thing.
No, like sushi. People think.
No, I mean like
but-
octopus. And
No, like
squid.
no, seafood is still really big in China. They're still really big on that. Like, you know the noodle bar we went to, the $2 noodle bar
Yeah.
I love?
Yeah.
Rated like less than 20p noodle bar. If you go there, you can get octopus tentacles
Ah.
in your noodles.
Ah.
Or like, I don't really know what the other stuff is.
It
like
is.
clam, because obviously you just have that kind of.
I mean, in Hong Kong, it kind of makes sense because Hong Kong is a coastal, it's an
Yeah.
island place.
Coastal
But
island. I think as well, like, yeah, mainly I think probably Hong Kong more than China. But then I do think it's one of the cheaper foods, if you think
Yeah.
about it. Like, fishing, like, there is quite good fisherman fishing technique, it's quite big.
yeah,
Like, and I don't mean on a mass scale, I mean, like more on a smaller scale, they know how to fish real good,
Yeah.
and they teach their kids to fish good. And it's like, it's cheap,
I mean that
so it's kind of,
like Japan with its whaling. I mean, have you seen that where they go out with a boat and they're like, oh yeah, this is a research vessel. We're going out to go kill a whale for research.
no, that's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Yeah, but yes, I think Japan, like the fish, is kind of
God
more
damn it,
of
we sound like hippies now.
a taste preference and a health thing. And in Hong Kong, it's more like, yeah, like we're coastal. And also like with Hong Kong and China, but despite the fact what the hell they feel about each other at times, you know, they mix, they trade, they,
Yeah.
you know, multiculturalism. So fish is quite big. But what I was getting at is, you know, over here,
Yeah.
we are eating too much cod.
Yeah.
We are killing off cod.
Yeah.
Not me personally. I don't eat fish. But, sorry, that's so pretentious.
Wow.
But like, yeah, or like tuna. We stick with like cod, tuna, salmon. We have a very limited, you know, popular fish. You got cod. It's like made loads. Cod takes up so much of it.
Yeah.
They got salmon, tuna, haddock, and kipper. But we don't eat like, you know, there. Like, do you know what I mean? It's more varied, the seafood. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm seeing the
Yeah.
over.
They
you
eat
just
other
eat
things
one
apart
thing.
from fish. You know, they eat a lot of wide variety of different things from the sea.
Yeah, they're not over. I don't know. I have not looked this up or anything.
Or like
I'm just.
New Orleans, gumbo, which is where they literally just stick. They just dredge a net through a river and just eat wherever comes up, boots included. But they end up making like some of the best tasting food on the planet. So, you know.
Kind of like when you get like when you get the fish bycatch over here.
Yeah.
Shit. But yeah, it's like
That's a bit different. That's processed stuff where they don't.
No, you know, like when you go
it's
to
fresh caught
the
shrimp.
fishmonger,
Yeah.
and then there'll just be like a bowl with little bits of salmon and it's or
Yeah,
little bits of
it's
haddock.
chum. It's
Where
all
they-
the bits of the leftover fish.
Yeah, but they
grind
cut
up.
it for a shape.
Yeah.
Like when they sell it to you, like when we buy salmon, you
Oh,
buy
right,
it in
yeah.
a bag.
Sorry,
you don't
I
get
thought-
the no.
I thought you were talking about when they have all the cat leavings and they like literally grind
No,
it.
when you buy it in the shop. I mean, when you buy it on the
You end up
monger
with
counter.
fish cakes.
Yeah, when you buy it on the monger's counter, and you can identify the fish. There's like it looks very appealing actually. Because you got like a bit of haddock which is yellow and salmon which is pink,
Yeah.
but it's essentially where they've cut the head and the tail off to sell you the middle.
Yeah.
But then obviously there's still little bits, good bits.
Yeah,
of the
the head and the
between.
tail end up in dog food and cat food.
Yeah, but sort of like the neck ends up in that part. But no, the point was is like if you eat the less foods you eat, the more you're going to the more chance you have of overfishing.
Yeah.
Is what I'm getting at. Whereas like if the Chinese seem to be like eat a lot of different things, I don't think it would faze them if there was a shortage of one
Yeah,
fish.
I mean,
They have terrible fishing technique. It's not good. But
I don't know
theory.
enough about Chinese agriculture to really comment. I mean, like, I guarantee though, for like chickens and stuff or food, you have loads of local little farms and everything that have their own chickens, but I guarantee they have like mass factory farms.
Oh yeah.
No fucking regulation whatsoever.
Oh no, it's really bad. Fishing and farming over there is really bad. And then on the other hand, yeah, you do get like small communities that do farming right, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But it's like not like this happy image. It's kind of like these people that are like, poor.
I'm reminded about the Carl Pilkington thing where he goes, the first episode of the first series, Idiot Abroad, where he goes to China and he stays at the just a little farming family, and they're doing like this big eclectic meal of all this stuff. It must have cost him quite a lot of money to do for it. And one of them has frog in it, and you see her go outside with this frog and literally just like beat it to death with her bare hands. This like 90-year-old fucking little Chinese woman, and she just goes to town on this fucking frog. You got Carl there like retching as he watches, like, and then fucking the chickens show up, start eating the remains that are left on the floor of the frog. It's awful. It's
This is
wild.
bad, but I kind of want to try Peking duck.
Okay.
Weirdly, because like over here, people don't like duck. It's like, well, why would you eat duck, kind of thing.
Some people do. Don't get me wrong. Some people do like duck in Britain. Duck is eaten in Britain,
Oh yeah, it's eaten in Britain, but it's not like.
especially by the upper classes.
I think it's one of those things. I think the impression that what I hear of meat eaters is essentially like chicken good. I think duck is like meant to be like really rubbery or like really hard and like kind of more tasteless. I think it's like you have to make an effort with
Yeah,
duck.
I've never had duck, so I don't
But
really know.
yeah, I mean that kind of shows. I mean your family.
Aren't
You
middle,
even better.
my family aren't that.
I know, but what I mean is you're a British person in Britain. I know you've been a veggie for longer than you've been a meat eater now, haven't you?
I think so,
Vegetarian
yeah.
at 13, so yeah, you spent.
Yeah.
But in the 13 years you ate meat, you never ate duck. Do you think your parents have eaten duck that you've seen?
My dad
live there?
probably has.
But you know what I mean? Like, that goes to show, like, how many instances can you remember of eating chicken? Or your
Yeah.
family eating chicken, you know what I mean? But, like, so I kind of just want to know, but Peking duck, like, people over here, like, that Chinese restaurant in Lockwood.
Yeah.
I know your family's gone there,
Yeah.
or your dad is saying, and they do Peking duck there. Like, people go to get Chinese Peking duck in Hong Kong, Guinea pig, Peking duck. I want to know, I kind of want to know, how is a bird that tastes like, what does it taste, what do they do to make it taste good? Just to know.
I mean, the only time, the closest I've ever come to eating duck, and this is a while ago now, was in college. They started, Walker's Crisps started doing multiple flavours. Like, onion bhaji flavour, steak and chips flavour,
Oyster sauce.
and one of them was Peking duck flavour, right? So I was like, ooh, I'll try that. I put it in my mouth, and fucking immediately regretted it. Like, I started retching, I started convulsing, it tasted like soap. And then, like, fucking Geraint put the one in his mouth because he thought I was just playing it up. And he fucking started retching and spat the thing into the bin.
Oh, gosh.
And it's just awful fucking...
I remember having baked bean flavour as well. Baked bean, Marmite. Every time, I think Walker's have done that a few times.
Yeah, like,
and every time, and it's fucking failed so miserably. And I
but that's
don't
the
know
thing,
why.
the onion bhaji flavour was really good. Jump on low power mode.
Oh.
Oh, you bitch. It's gonna run out of battery quicker now for you.
It was the sheep, he told me to do so.
It's fine. But yeah, the onion bhaji one was really nice. Onion bhaji, really good.
No, I think the baked bean one was tolerable.
Yeah.
Somewhat tolerable.
I remember the tomato sauce flavoured crisp.
Oh, that was so nasty. My
Yeah.
friend Katie and Cole used to eat them for a while.
Why?
And I couldn't do it. But I don't know what flavour they had when I came over, and I was really excited. Oyster sauce, I think, and they were vegetarian.
Yeah.
And I like oyster sauce.
Yeah.
It was just fucking nasty. It was horrible.
Yeah. I mean, certain things just aren't meant to be eaten
They just
that
bastard
way.
us up. Bastard time. know. It's like,
Bastardized.
oh, and so I love that word, and you never get to use it. And in my mind, is like, oh, you can use the word. I got so excited that I fucked it up.
Bastardized.
I bastardized the word bastard. No.
Yes.
Yes.
I bastardized the word bastardized.
I still can't say it.
That is what you mean to say.
It's like human being.
Being. Human being.
It is
Also,
like,
while we're on the topic, it is specific, not Pacific. You want to say it? Come on. Specific.
no, you need to be more Pacific. Specific. No.
I'm right,
Specific.
and you know I'm right.
It's the Pacific Ocean.
You need to be specific
when you are
talking
specify.
about the Pacific.
Yeah, but people used to tell me that, right? And it doesn't help because all it does is put the word Pacific and specific together in my head. I try to remember it like, to specify something is to be specific.
Yes.
But I just can't say the word.
You just did.
I mean, I went through a phase for a long time where I kept saying parkark.
Parkark. Parkark.
Yeah,
How?
it's very complicated to turn that back around.
How?
I don't know. I think it's just.
How old were you?
Sometimes you try too hard. Well, I used to do it when I was little,
Okay,
and then I sort of like
fair
started
enough.
getting better with it because you don't really use the word when you don't care.
Yeah.
And then again, it just came up. You met in parkark, and then I thought so hard about it.
When I was little, I had a period where I wouldn't put S's at the beginning of sausages, so I just ended up saying sausages. And my parents sat me down and were like, okay, there's a "s" at the beginning of it, sausages. You say it now, sausages. So I say it, and then I start putting the S in front of every single fucking word.
I remember my mum telling me about swine.
Yeah, can I get some swine? And I was a little kid. They gave me wine, but half the course,
Swine.
British.
Yeah.
But yeah, swine, swaken, sicking. Yeah. I was
What's some of your favourite words in the English language? Because you just made me think. Because one of my favourite words is Casablanca, which is not an English word.
No. So
But you can be flexible with it. Just words.
anti-disestablishmentarianism. That's the longest word in the English language.
Oh, I forgot the one recently that I liked.
I like Welsh words though, because they're a bit more fun to say. Every now and again you got something they like. Diolch yn fawr.
But then I try and use this Welsh word
Bore da.
Welsh isn't. I tried to use a Welshism today and you just shut me down with
Gotch.
it.
What Welshism did you try to use today?
Daft.
Daft. Do you mean daft?
Daffodil. Daffs.
No one says daft.
Yes, they do.
Who
Yes,
the
they
fuck
do.
says daft?
Okay, I was working in the cafe yesterday.
Sounds like a type of like crop.
Someone comes up and they were like wearing a daffodil
Yeah.
and they were like, I got me daff on, where's yours?
Oh god.
But it was in a very valid accent.
That's so
not
insipid. I really don't like that.
And then we had daffodil plants and somebody else said, oh, I like your daffs.
I really don't like that. That's pissed me off. I'm angry.
I try to integrate myself with my community and use the word and just
Daft.
daft, like daft, but not.
Without the T at the end and without the actual.
Well, it's
It's
short for
daft to say daft.
Yeah, but it's just short for daffodil.
But it's stupid.
Oh, taffy.
That's what
Taps.
English people call Welsh people.
Taps. I like taps.
Yeah, but that's what English people being racist.
I know, but I like it. So fuck them. I like it.
You're reclaiming the word, are you?
No, I'm not reclaiming it. I'm writing the word.
You're reclaiming the word.
I'm a taff.
Wow.
Am I saying it right?
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
It's like
I'm a taff and I like my sheep and I'm proud of it. I don't give a shit.
it's like a black person who owns the word nigger. Yes.
Oh no, I just like that. Happened to read it because I like the rhyme. Taffy was a Welshman, Taffy was a thief.
Yeah, it was
Taffy came to
used.
my house and stole a leg of beef.
Yeah, there we go. It was used to discriminate against us. We were fucking put into indentured servitude. We got our language wiped out.
You don't want the language brought back, so I don't know why you're getting
Well, no,
upset.
it's pointless now. But at the time,
Too late, you ruined it.
we had fucking
I know, but I like
blocks
the
of wood.
rhyme.
I'm saying, fuck
We've
you.
moved on. It's a good thing. It's a good thing.
I agree.
So I can like the word taff and taffy.
Yeah, you can, but
That's what has an American meaning.
you're
Sweet.
reclaiming the word, is what I said. You
No, I'm
know?
not, because you know what? I know a lot of Welsh people, and to be honest, a lot of them have stolen shit. I know a lot of thieves.
That's Barry, though. That's not really. That's from us because it's
no,
Barry.
no. Yeah, it is in Barry.
Yeah.
But it is also here.
Yeah. Better. The Valleys is God's country.
Wow.
Bread of heaven, bread of heaven.
You're not patriotic or proud to be Welsh. So I don't know what you're doing. Continue. I want to hear you say the words. Do you know the lyrics?
No, I don't.
It's a lovely song.
I'm an atheist. I have no fucking clue.
No, but Bread of Heaven is just a really good song.
It's shitty. I don't even like the fact that I'm referred to as Welsh.
The dragon's roar.
I prefer to be known as British. That's it.
I prefer to be known as a human being.
Fucking human spud.
But it's just like in like my sign language class, I'm learning the Welsh signs instead of the British. Like there's not many that are different. It's kind of like American English versus English.
Yeah.
Being taught aluminum instead of aluminium, whatever. So it's not that big of a deal.
That pisses me off.
Oh no, aluminum pisses me off really bad.
The word aluminum is just...
Yeah, it pisses me off. That's a separate issue.
Aluminium,
But
bitches.
it's just like, but it's kind of like fracturing communication for me, I feel. Like, again, it's not really my call. It's not my language, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's not my issue. I'm learning it, but I don't rely on it. So it's kind
English.
of, I'm sure they know more about it and they can do what they want with
What are
it.
you talking about? English?
Sign language.
Oh, right.
But I'm saying that
Okay.
I'm being taught the Welsh
Yeah.
versions of signs, which means that if I spoke to someone from anywhere else in Britain or use BSL, it turns out they're not going to use it. Even in Wales, there
Yeah.
are people, like most of my class were taught the English language before, but I suppose if you use a lot, like if you're talking to
They
someone
should
who's native
really
tongue,
try their best to standardise sign language because
so they don't want to standardize it.
they should. It makes everyone's life a lot easier.
I think it would, considering how, like, they're a minority, and a lot of people don't even know sign language. We're still trying to get people to be taught sign language and trying to get sign language into bills and schools and government, which is great. But yeah, I do, in my opinion, I think, well, if you're fracturing it, like the Scottish tradition. But then at the same time, I guess you've got to look at it as, how I looked at it was, you know, as a Welsh person living in Britain, I can communicate with British people, obviously, but there are Welshisms, and there are things the English say
Yeah,
in
but it's
Manchester
not-
that we don't say here. So if it was your native tongue,
Yeah, but you can still communicate with anyone else in Britain.
yeah, but that's what I mean. You know, for people whose sign language is their native language, I should really stop saying native tongue, because it's kind of like,
Yeah. My native fingers.
you know what I mean? Well, no, it is still past native tongue, you know what I mean? Native language, that they would know, like, do you know what I mean? Like, if an English person came, for example, and said, if I went to a florist in England and said, I want some daffs,
Oh,
and they were like,
fuck's
what?
sake.
Like, I think we would be able to work it out. I would know the word daffodil.
See, I think
they
I
would
know.
know the word
They
daffodil.
go,
If they didn't, they would
Oh,
make
fuck, another
daffodil.
fucking taffy. Get a shotgun.
They would figure it out. So I'm pretty sure for people who speak BSL,
Yeah.
that if a Welsh person, an English person spoke and they used a different sign for cake, that they would know it, and if they didn't, it would be blatantly obvious. So I guess it doesn't really matter. It's just for me as a learner, because
Well,
I'm
you could
used
spell
to
it.
it.
You could finger spell it.
Yeah, if you went like cake and they were so utterly confused they couldn't work it out or had never seen this sign before, yeah, you just go cake. And they're like, all right.
Yeah.
In where it'd be exactly the same as like when you hear someone from England. But if you went to Glasgow and someone said something, slang word,
Yeah.
you're like what? Or you know, slang words come up all the time.
Yeah.
Like I had to learn what YOLO meant this year.
Why?
Well, no, it became a
Fuck
thing,
YOLO.
and I was like, what? I'm confused. It's not from my subgroup.
See, you know YOLO.
And I'm like,
though,
oh, okay, yeah, there we go.
on
That's
this
what it means.
subject
It's not
of YOLO.
complicated.
With YOLO.
Yeah.
Again,
I'm
you know
an
the
only
actual
element
thing
on
they're
this
saying, right? You only live once. I completely agree with. I think you do only live once. That doesn't mean that you can use that as an excuse to do horrendously stupid things and just say YOLO before it to justify it. It's fucking ridiculous.
Well, that's why I like
I set myself on fire! YOLO!
that's why I really like the what you call it, fucking Lonely Island video
Yeah.
that they did about it, because that's exactly the first thing that sprung to mind for me, which I know it's boring. I know it's supposed to be like kind of like what's seize the day? What's that in the actual?
Yeah. Well, again,
Carpe diem, right? It's just meant to be seize the day. It doesn't mean literally every day just grab a hold of it. Like it means, you know what I mean. So I think YOLO is supposed to just be like positive, like go for it because you've only got one life, have fun, do well. But yeah, it's just used as like
an
doing stupid
excuse to do
shit.
stupid shit.
And it's just like, see the stupid shit, or hear the stupid shit, like whether it's like, oh, I'm gonna take results, I'm gonna flunk out of college and do this, and it's like, yeah, but if you fuck your life up, or you kill yourself by doing something stupid,
Yeah, you're gonna have
you
a shitty
only
life.
live once. You know what that means? You don't get a redo. You don't come back from the dead. You can't turn around at 50 and be like, I wasted my life.
Yeah.
I would really like to go back and actually try now. No, you only live once. You fucked it up, that's
Yeah.
it. End